Okay, so I got so nervous right now because, well, by the way, welcome back to the channel. I got so nervous because I was setting everything up and I was standing up, like, connecting all the wires and stuff, and my microphone wouldn't come on at all. I'm like, what's wrong with this thing? And a few months ago, I had to get new cables and new connections for everything here. It just wasn't plugged in. Sometimes the simplest answer is the answer. Anyways, welcome on back to the channel, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. There were some technical difficulties, but it was just me being difficult. What are we listening to today? We're going to listen to some more Emerson, Lake, and Powell. We're going to go ahead and listen to the next track here on the album, which is going to be The Miracle, which I don't have pulled up because I wasn't... I was busy trying to figure things out. There it is, The Miracle, and it's a miracle that we are able to continue here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and put our headphones on, whether literally or figuratively for you guys. Let's give the music a listen. We'll talk about it after. Let's go. You know I love the way he sings.
His talents shine like daggers on the wings of revolution. In pain, a madman staggers, but there is no solution. Another sword upon a throne.
And I like how big those drums are. It's a big drama to this.
Now the jester laughs alone.
This is fun.
Greg's bass right there.
Not that, but the way it went lower.
like how each of the musical selections right there from Emerson played into the words that were being sung at those moments.
Greg's bass gets right there,
It's death for glory every time.
it's kind of murky, this darkness.
You give up yours and I'll keep mine. No shield can save us. It's gonna take a miracle. We're searching for a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle. We're searching for a miracle. So here we stand between the gates.
Right here when it opens up like that, that's nice.
On the dawn, the eagle waits. There's talent shine like daggers on the wings of revolution. In pain, a madman staggers, but there is no solution. Still the dragons reign supreme.
And this is kind of dramatically heavy, this moment.
Breathing fire till we scream. They leave us nothing but our dreams. No shield can save us. It's gonna take a miracle. We're searching for a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle. We're searching for a miracle.
I was trying to catch the last hits there, but I did a poor job of doing that. Okay. You know what ELP Powell reminds me of and makes me think of, even though I don't have a lot of experience out of what I'm speaking about, but it reminds me of I've only heard one song from the band. Maybe two? I don't know. Asia, right? Where you have a bunch of Prague alumni, if you will. They come together and they make something a little bit more poppier, maybe more arena rockish. And it's different from the prog tendencies you hear, like in, their original forms, I guess you could say. But there's still something about it, right? So, for example, here listening to The Miracle. This is really ELP Palmer, but like in this 80s kind of style. You hear with the synths that Emerson's using, you hear it in the drums as well. But it's not, at least for me, it's not so far over the edge into an 80s style that it sounds, to me, dated. Even though I guess you could argue so. But I like this sound. I like what the band's doing here. I like how we're kind of getting another slice of ELP. Just in a different form, of course. And I think it sounds pretty good. I do like the dramatic swirl that the band brings in, especially Emerson with his keys and the organ and such. And this big open arena rock kind of style they have, but without going, like I said, too far over the edge there. Emerson himself, Greg, I'm a fan of his voice. I like his singing. So it's one of those moments where I'm going to be a little bit biased, right? It's like if I'm listening to John Anderson in a different situation outside of Yes. Like, I already have a predisposition to listen and enjoy his voice. So as long as the music is, like, for lack of a better word, average, I'm going to enjoy it even more just because John's there. Same thing applies here with Mr. Lake. I do like the music, however, but just him being there on the lead and singing, it already elevates it just a little bit more for me personally. In here, like I mentioned during the track, there's a moment where, let me get the lyrics actually really quick. There's a moment where different things are being described, and Emerson takes it to himself to kind of add in little musical cues at those moments to kind of enunciate certain things. So in the verse where he says, as they speak of dreams, their amour gleams, after that, Emerson comes in with this kind of glassy, blissful synth. There's a calm before the storm. You hear this stormy kind of thunder rumble underneath everything. But all can see their destiny. I gotta be honest, I don't remember what noise played there. And then the bishop takes the pawn. And then he plays this kind of lightning crash, like a blistering kind of synth little lead really quick just to fill in that space. Like, I really enjoy when bands do that, where they take those lyrical cues and apply a musical cue to it to really further pronounce whatever's being said there. And everything else in there just sounds, I think, really nice as well. So here we stand between the gates. Upon the dawn, the eagle waits. His talons shine like daggers on the wings of revolution. In pain, the madman staggers, but there is no solution. Another sword upon a throne, but now the jester laughs alone. So it seems like we're talking about the falling of a previous kingdom and dynasty and the revolution and the new power coming to the fore. Beneath this cloak of treason appears 1,000 faces. The truth must stand to reason for those whose heart it chases. Beyond the world of mortal man, within the sanctuary, the specter begins to tremble. They lay his spear upon the plan. So it sounds like they're just making these plans for this revolution. Their banners fly in splendor. The ghost of night descended. With grace their souls surrender. The seal must be defended. So yeah, we're just getting some sort of war here. It talks about the sky, the arrows flying, each one to its mark, blah, 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 laying your life on the line. No shield can save us. It's going to take a miracle. We're searching for a miracle. It's going to take a miracle. We're searching for a miracle. Even as I was reading all the lyrics there, I was trying to figure out like how the song title, The Miracle, fit in. And I guess it's just, hey, this is a hopeless situation. This is a Two Towers, the Helm's Deep. Right? This is kind of a Helm's Deep situation. It's a little bit hopeless. It's going to take a miracle. It's going to take a little bit of a Gandalf to come in there and his ride down. Yeah. Was that the ride of the road? Is it the road? Is that what it was called? I can't remember. I don't know my Lord of the Rings lore. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel and what I do on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I will talk to you. Not you. I don't want to talk to you. But you, and definitely you, tomorrow.